Hi everyone. As was expected, high demand as well as low volumes caused the price of potatoes, tomatoes and carrots to increase the past week on the markets. However, high volumes from the onion market had a constraining effect on the onion prices the past week. The high demand the past week was also evident in the fruit industry, with your avo and your banana prices increasing by approximately 5% week on week. However, the news from the market is that there will most likely be lower demand, which may have a constraining effect on the prices going into this week. The news from your livestock industry is that beef prices came under some pressure due to low demand, even though we experienced low slaughterings. The prices for your mutton and your poultry prices remained relatively stable the past week, with the pork industry that continued its upward march. The grain industry increased on the back of higher international prices, with the exchange rate and news from the local industry being relatively stable at the moment. The grain industry in South Africa is moving into its traditional unknown part of the season, with the summer production season being well underway. The question now is what producers will plant and how many of the produce they will plant, as well as what the weather will hold. There is already mentioned that we may experience dry conditions. Let's hope for the producers' sake that this is not the case. The past week we however saw some increased prices on the back of higher international prices. It must also be mentioned that the exchange rate is currently undervalued, which means that under normal conditions, under stable political conditions, we may see that the rand may start strengthening against major currencies, which may have a negative effect on prices. However, your higher international prices may nullify this effect going into the short to medium term. Your weekly question: will lower slaughterings and the recovering of the demand boost pork prices past last year's price levels at the end of the year? Please leave your comments below and get involved in this interesting discussion. For this and other information, please follow us on Facebook and don't hesitate to contact us. This is Johnny signing out.